part screw. Rhymes with two. That's a rap. Sheet. Shit. Alright. Tuesday. 2017 and 03 seconds. The year 2023. 11th month, November. Day 14. That's the fart team. But however, the brother needs to get the lovely Stevie over here. There you go, Steve. Look at anyway, don't be throwing me around anyway. What the fuck? It ain't anyway, it's anyway. You just call me anyway. So anyway, brother's gonna come down here to visit the dragon. Everything's hooked up to cords and shit like that right now, so you ain't gonna get to see the dragon. Although you've had plenty of fucking clues. You ain't gonna get to see the dragon until the wireless system gets put up. Huh, you 5G fifth market fucks. That's the left arm. That's the right arm. And the weight has been increased 10 pounds. Hey, I gotta leave all the options out there, folks. I gotta leave them all out there. If you ain't did anything and your conscience is clear, you ain't got nothing to worry about then, son. Nothing to worry about. Nothing. After all, everything I'm sharing is just a fucking story. However, until conscience is more and more clear. Anyway, yeah, well, you know. Yeah, I suppose so. You time traveling brother. Time traveling the fuck Bermuda disappearing triangle brother. Well, you having fun over there with Trump? Yeah, we're friends, man. That's why I'm over here. Can't you see my bare of the arm videos where my knighthood was shown to you? Well, need to plug this fucker in because it's fucking hum-buzzing. Arnold Schwarzenegger hum-buzzing. A bullet boy. I don't need to make it look good. And for the public record, the brother did leave a comment on Arnold Schwarzenegger's YouTube channel and said, "Hey, brother, let's get together and bring forth the first purple state." Hi, Brad. You and your big dog horse. It's coming from this amp over here, so I'll just shut it off, enjoy a nice little darkness. Relief. It's the amp here. This one over here is noising too, but it's 20 watts less. The Cube 40, and then the Cube 60 is up here underneath the smartphone. However, it's probably going to end up sitting up on the VCR box over here, right here. On the speaker. Right there. And it's going to be 2 of them. And there's going to be a new speaker, bass speaker, coming for that other Cube 40 because the original speaker went out. And that speaker playing right there, that circular thing, it looks like a Van Halen cabinet with 1 speaker. That's a car speaker for an automobile. It's a car speaker. Because that's the only speaker that was around the house while the brother was searching up and down eBay to get an original Cube 40 speaker. Searching up and down for one. Just wanted the speaker. Didn't want a full Cube 40. Just wanted the speaker. And not a single fucker have one. Yeah. It is rather getting hot around here, so the brother does need to cool down with some of the WWE Eddie trunks. Oh, brother. Yeah. Jesus Christ, brother, what you got down there? Jesus! It ain't that big. It's only 5.5 inches long, erect, but it's probably about that big around. And that's big enough for most porn girls, because I already watched the YouTube videos. They said that's all it's got to be right there. Something like that. That's just a normal sausage. It just looks big because of this thing here, the way it's pressured with the belt. You know, it kind of cuts the circulation off, so when it's hanging limp, you know, it's actually kind of, you know, a little more fluffed up because it's got blood flowing through it, or stopping it or something. The blood's staying in it. So it's looking like something's limp that a sausage would be about 9. But it ain't. It's only 5.5. And when it's cold, it shrinks down to about that long. And all different other degrees as it comes out, and all different shapes and wrinkly designs and all kinds of shit. I mean, fuck. That's the way the universe is. And just to let you know, in the first previous video, that Blackie Lawless song called Love, whatever the love song is, never ever played it ever before. Never ever played it before. That was all just from hearing it in the brain body combination and figuring, okay, well, there's only 7 chords. And usually chords go in a particular fucking pattern all the fucking time. So it wasn't that hard to figure out in the fucking moment. Wasn't hard at fucking all. L-O-V-E, that's the song. L-O-V-E. Like W period, A period, S period, P period. We are sexual perverts. Or actually it should be, we are sexual pedophiles. And when I say we, that's all living organisms, because there's a wonderful side to pedophilia too. There's a dark side and a light side to everything. Dummies. Shall I write the book, Pedophile for Dummies? So usually the back door goes open and then come over here and turn the fan on. Then the little boob, she's out like a bulb. I got my goodies. She's all she needs is love. L-O-V-E. All she needs is love machine. L-O. Mom and Your Goat video. Look it up on YouTube in the title search. It's called Mom and Your Goat. You see the brother play a tambourine with his dick. Hello. It would be an old video though. YouTube took most of them down. It's probably somewhere tucked away. You'd have to email him. You'd have to send him a comment on his mom and his goat channel and tell him you want the private version where he bangs a tambourine in a barroom boogie club. That's an attorney's club. A private club though, but all the private is merging into the public. The new merger with Black's Law Dictionary. It's going to be Black's Lawful Legal Dictionary too. The Lawful Legal Dictionary. This fucker right here that says Black's Law Dictionary is not law. It's all king rule legalism. Although the unspoken language in here and all the unseen loopholes are law. And here's the UCC that all bar attorney nations, which is every fucking nation, are regulated through. This is called the One World Order book. And here's Bouvier's dictionary. Mother said, this is the bankruptcy dictionary. Second edition, Philadelphia, 1843. Anyway. Those 4 books is the whole system in a nutshell. I didn't need to read the bankruptcy book to know bankruptcy. It's also known through self-experience and common sense. Looking around and observing what the fuck's going on. Especially all the clues from the UCC and Black's Law Dictionary. Oh yeah. And I read those books after I learned firsthand watching the wind fucking blow. Pure self-fucking experience. Winston Trout style. Got us a nice log, got a nice log on the fire. Look at that WWE. For educational purposes, this is a his knee. Belt. It's no longer called a hernia belt for legal fuck asses. It's a lawful his knee. Take a fucking knee, you fucking lawful or legal fuck ass. Going around creating all kinds of bullshit to fuck the body up. Huh, you jerk. That would be the corpse. Short for corporate Asian. Ninja. Big balls, pee-pee. All I need's the love machine with big balls, pee-pee. needs the cat machine, those marble cat eyes, snake and dragon, eagle flies with hello, Clobby. All you need is the cock machine to cunt the tree. That would be the hole on the pole. Bull. Look out, butthole. Sister said, you better look out there, rebuttal hole. You better look out. Get something going on from the back here. Oh. That's a lot of bike riding to get that butt back from flat to round. Going down to 112 pounds, the butt gets nice and flat. And then around 125, it's still kind of flat. Get it to around 145, 145, and it looks like this. Better look the fuck out. 145 pounds. That's the average weight for the brother, 145. Although the artificial driver's license says 150, because sometimes it goes up to 150. It fluctuates, it leans up and down, side to side. All around, it leans. Flops around like booby tits for you. Without need for some fucking artificial bra to hinder the milkshakes. Cancer shit. This is probably a good book. Haven't read it. This is the book's mother read. You bet your ass she read every one of them fucking books on that shelf, plus the ones on that shelf and the ones over there. And it's all right here, verbally. Look out now. Look out for the brother needs to enjoy some wonderful yoga floor mat exercises. For educational purposes only now. Educational purposes only. And the balls ain't that big either. They're just less than average size. Less than average size. But the testosterone level in these fuckers are very girlish. Heavy on the girl side. To smack that ass. And the eagle spreads wonderfully. For the abdominal voice bel cante, air pipe, Scottish bagpipe action. Yeah. Wonderful yogic exercise. This is custom yoga exercise. Custom. All I need is the love machine. L-O-V-E. All I need. That was a wonderful Hollywood rehearsal right there, folks. This is going to be the best fucking movie one has ever seen, I'm telling you. There's a YouTuber, his name is Marcus Rothkranz, and his video is called Healthy Living. And he's just an average guy on the street that decided that one day he wanted to put a Hollywood movie together. He was never a director or an actor or anything. He just tapped into what's universally natural and put a Hollywood movie together. But his main love is health. Although he is into selling the soul, but most robots are. I just happen to be less robot than most. I haven't sold any fucking soul. I have sold a few things on Craigslist, though, and eBay. But that was after the original purchase, slave purchase. But I have never sold a single fucking note of music, which is the passion. Not a fucking note. There's been some advertisements, but they didn't last long because the soul said, fuck that. There we go. Remember, it's educational purposes only to be able to see that big wrestling bend over on the arena bulge, like Hulk Hogan does when they all go down on the floor and fan and flash it before the audience. The audience loves to see some good-sized bulge under there during the bend. It makes them feel big. Big and powerful. Well, it's natural for little kids to want to feel big and powerful. You can't blame them. The kids are imaginative, very imaginative. So, might as well get this guitar ready to refurbish. Yeah. You see if this fucker can be brought back to original condition. When I say original condition, I'm talking the original sound that it used to have. It fucking kicked ass. Just unloosen the locking tuners back here. The Scoldiner Wiener, Shaler Scoldiner Wieners, tuners, the Scoldiner Wiener tuners here. You know, cancer is just another form for, you know, someone in the military that can't say yes sir. Someone in the military that can't say yes sir, they can't sir, so they catch cancer. The Shaler Skull Dinner Winners, the Shaller. You know, the SCH as in school time, the Shallers, SCA, SCU, SCA, all the other 5 vowels pronounced 13 different ways. Although Webster's Dictionary only has 12. So the metal plate that was put in Ozzy Osbourne's neck here shall be removed now. Hello, pee-pee, all I need's the love machine. That looks like a girl's pussy underwear. Look at that. Look how convenient. It's the symbol of the girl V pussy underwear and the bulge. L-O-V-E. All I need's the love machine, my L-O-P-P. Oh, P-P. Look out. P-P. I got yours up, P-P. Yep, I'm back here, fucker. Like I said, P-P. P-P just woke up. Yep. Hello, Boomerang. Junior! It's been a while since, I wonder what kind of special talk that I had going with Junior. I don't think it was as extraordinary as these other cats, though. So, then there was other cats. I had Weeder. She got murdered. Some fucker didn't like me seeing prostitutes in Bremerton, Washington, so they fucking murdered her. Bastard. Fuck. All right. So just lay the strings to the side and reuse them after they're finished. They still got plenty of length, so they can break all the way down till they get short enough they don't fit on there no more. So, all right. Then tighten these back up so they don't fall out. The Skull Diener Wieners. Skull Diener Wieners. And then seeing how it's out here, get all this dust out of here. It hasn't been able to be reached. Get the dust off there. Skull Diener Wiener. All I need's the Diener Beaner. Skull Diener Wiener. Man, I burnt the midnight oil fucking trading currencies on a practice account, a dummy account, the last couple days. Although, you know, I did manage to bring in $5,000 on a $100,000 practice account in 2 days. But I did it the old-fashioned fucking the hard way. That was just jumping in and out here and there. Waiting for it to, you know, go against me. Of course, it would go against me. Then it would come back, and then I'd fucking lose money. I'd quickly fucking stop it out, lose some money because it's headed the other direction, and just, you know, change directions on it. So, I know how the market moves and functions. It's just that, you know, the challenge with me has always been just, you know, waiting and being disciplined with the trade. That's all. But I'm getting, you know, this time around I've had 10 years of rest for the psychology to change a bit, and I just had a wake-up call of how fucked up it used to be, so I don't want to go there again. These last couple of days, I mean, the eyes are just fucking bloodshot fucking red. Woke up this morning just bloodshot fucking red. But like I said, brother did $5,000 in 2 days on a $100,000 account. That was pretty fucking good. That was with 10-cent lots. Then I figured out, figured out how to use the new platform because it's a new broker this time. It isn't, although it is still Utah IBFX. They changed their name and they merged with Oanda and Forex Station, which I don't like Forex Station so far because they want mandatory arbitration. Check it off to get an account with them. Fuck that. And then Ninja, I sent them the lien. I sent them fuckers the lien because their platform was being all fucked and jerked around on me. I'm sure someone was back behind the scenes hacking the fuck out of fucking everything I was putting in there. And then, you know, and I only had to bring the lien up because they kept packing shit on me. And then they sent me an email, account rejected. And so I said, well, I want to talk to your fucking boss, fuckhead. Sure enough, they said, okay. But, you know, that's just the mood I was in, and I was nice with it. I'm just over dramatic for Hollywood movie effect for now. That's all. I'm always nice, folks. Always. Face to face. I'm probably the nicest fucker you ever fucking met. The nicest fucker. Although could probably also at the same time, with the mood, the most eccentric bitch you ever fucking come across. Most eccentric. Only when the mood strikes, though. And when it's natural. I mean, the passion just fucking, oh my fucking God. So, might as well just get the strap off too. And this is the second snake strap because the first one wore out and broke and somehow it's missing now. Probably threw it away. I should have kept it though. But the original one. So when I saw this, I said, oh my God, look, that's the same as the original one strap that back in 1990. And I don't think I picked it out. I didn't even pick out this Vinnie Moore guitar, nor the Rockman amp or the 2009 Zoom. I didn't pick it out. I went in there and I told it back in 1990 when I was about 21 years old. I went to Seattle Music and I just told him, I said, I want an Ingwe Malmsteen guitar because I wanted the scallop neck one. He said, well, we ain't got one. He said, this is all we got. He said, this here is a guitar that's got raised frets on it. I think he called it the Vinnie Moore model. Or he might not have said anything. The tag just said, the original tag just said Vinnie Moore model. And the original tag is booked here. It's in the records, the original tag. And that's how I knew later on in life, so, oh, this is a Vinnie Moore model. And the reason he gave it, he recommended that particular guitar. He didn't call it the Vinnie Moore model. He just said, this has raised frets on it. He says the frets are taller than usual. And ain't no fucker manufacture those fuckers though. You can't get them anywhere after they're worn down. Can't get them anywhere. No one fucking makes them. You better start making some, you fuckheads. And get them taller than what the original ones were. So it feels nice and scalloped. Dumb fucks. Not too tall because, you know, that would be a hindrance. In other words, test it, you stupid fuck. A thorough test, too, not some dummy test. I fucking swear to fucking God, live with a bunch of fucking robot dumb fucks. Well, that's just the way it is. Remember, it's just Hollywood rehearsal, folks. Everything that's going on here is just a Hollywood rehearsal. Because the movie is going to come out. So, and the parts are already they're all second nature coming out. So, that's from years of fucking repetition. Fucking years. But for a lot of those years, I never knew it was Hollywood movie rehearsal, though. So, it wasn't until the last 10 years, all of a sudden, the recognition started coming on. So, now, this can be turned upside down. And get the light on here. Well, let's turn this on. There we go. I got to keep that on. That's got to be on because that's the camera battery. Turn the amp off there. And then this is the X-ray light over here, so one already saw that on the camera. Well, might as well just move the camera over here. There, that's the X-ray light there. So, brother needs to see through something with ESP. He just holds it up to the light. It's a wonderful audit now. Private military audit. So, now I'm gonna. Well, I trust that the the battery's fucking going out on the smartphone. It would not recharge for some reason. Because I was watching that fucking Big Zilch live sticking cam room, going in there, fucking talking to all kinds of fucking people. I was like center stage in there. I was just talking the whole fucking time. Everyone was just listening to me, asking me questions, all kinds of shit. And I would tell them, I said, you don't have to ask me questions. That's all fucking fake legal jurisdiction bullshit. You know? Basically, the law just shares things. As soon as I told a couple brothers that, they immediately shut their cameras off. But I didn't say it that way. Like I said, when you see me here coming across like this, like the dramatic Hollywood movie, well, it isn't that way in real life, folks. You go ask most musicians, stage actors, what's the difference is. And only some educated fool fucktard can't tell the difference and just runs with whatever they see on a video coming out. Run with the story and post it on fucking the news channel. And then say, oh, this dude, crazy, mental, needs to be locked up. Some young little stupid ass kid don't know his fucking dick from his asshole. Huh, stupid fucker. Alright. But, that's just the way it comes out in the Hollywood movies. In real life, it's gonna be like, no, come on now, son. It's time to get on the tit to grow up. Mother's got some wonderful knowledges for you now. Come on. There's a difference between indirect firefighting and direct fire squirting. And if you go ask fucking what's the fuck his name, he warned everybody and said don't go in the trees. Willie Nelson, he said stay out of the trees. Why the fuck do you think you said that? Because that's where the big cats live, in the fucking trees. L-O-P-P. All I need, my love machine, my L-O-wee-wee. All I need is the love machine to nut in the bud. To nut the rebuttal. That's the affidavit. Lawful affidavit. And what makes it lawful is the security agreement. First and foremost, that's the original lien position. That is the rebuttal to the assumed Dr. Fuck's state nanny's jurisdiction. But the real fucker behind the title, little guy behind pulling the strings, that's the real living man or living girl doing business as. And then I added as and at, DBAA. It's in the affidavit, DBAA. It's a custom fit. And like I said, just remember, everything's a stage act on camera, on film. Everything's a stage act. You get me in person, well, it's just going to be man to man, boy to boy, girl to girl. It's going to be nice. And wow, God, that guy's he's the friendliest fucker ever walked the planet. How the fuck could he be an Academy Award winner? Well, that must be the answer. He knows how to be legal and lawful at the same time. Huh. Gee, could be a missing part to the puzzle. "42 minutes into the hour." Last time the brother did heavy maintenance on this guitar was probably around 2011, 2012, 13 or 14, around in there. And so there was a bolt, there was a screw that was, there was a screw here that stripped out, because the original screws are like this. And so the brother went and got one to fill the hole, because it wasn't grabbing. And that was this hole, the far hole, all the way up. Put those there. The far hole all the way up right here. That's the one that stripped out. So now the neck should come off, and there's a steel plate in between here. So it starts to jiggle and jammy. Don't want to force anything. Oh yeah, it pops out too. It goes forward because some of the bottom wood is going down, and it's touching the pickup here. See the bridge pickup? See? Oops, something just, one of the metal plates just fell out. So here's one of the custom metal plates that was custom cut and drilled out. This says bottom plate on it. And I remember cutting this fucker out, and it was hard as fuck to cut this thing out with a hacksaw by hand. And I remember I used fucking the old wood stove that used to be in the middle of this room as something to cut it on too. So now that things are going like that, that's telling me not to force anything and then just to get the pick guard off now. And see what the hindrance is. But yeah, it was some weird shit. All of a sudden, this guitar, it couldn't be adjusted anymore. All the strings would lay flat over the frets, and I couldn't adjust it. That was some weird shit. For whatever the reason was, like, there was no adjustment to be got out of this guitar. And the only thing I'm thinking is that it's probably because I removed one of the springs from the tremolo arm in the back. But I would think that I would have figured that out back then. I'm pretty sure I would have figured that out. I'm sure I would have, but tried all kinds of number of springs on there to get it going, but it just wouldn't. So, gotta get these off. The push-pull knobs. Oh, so I thought. I thought they had, no, they didn't need to come off. What the fuck is holding these things on? Oh, there's another screw here. Well, it was good to pull the push-pull knobs off anyway, so need to clean underneath here. Where'd that little green rag go? Here it is. Get all the fucking smeg out of here. All right. Put this thing in. Oh yeah, it dropped a little bit. Oh yeah. Ooh, now it's really dropping. Now it really wants to come out. Oh my fucking God, there's other fucking shit in here too. Wow. So here's the neck for this guitar, the way it fits in there. That's extra reinforcement. Fucking extraterrestrial Vatican fuck caused the fucking whole fucking thing to slip. I know that for a fucking fact. These fuckers can fucking beam an invisible ray into anything, cause anything to move. But to the average citizen doesn't know what the fuck's really going on. They would think, oh, it was my fault. I didn't set this thing up on the stand sturdy enough. Yeah, this all gets into identifying with shit and self-blame, thinking that I did it, when it was MK Ultra mind control from another fucking hidden source from some fucker behind the scene, sitting at the computer monitor, watching it all on a fucking screen, pressing fucking buttons in a custom system. And on top of that, most of it's already fucking pre-programmed and it's going on autopilot. Anyway, so here it is. There's the neck. There's some smeg that needs to be cleaned. There's the frets. Now this has been refretted with lower frets, plus they've been worn out. And this was refretted around 1998. Some kid did it, and he didn't ask me to put this in, he put this in. And I remember thinking to myself, that fucking dumbass didn't ask me. He just put it in there. And I told him I wanted jumbo frets. He never called me and said, we don't have jumbo frets. He just put these ones in. That was a stupid ass fucker. Although it was a wonderful fret job though. He's just a bit on the dumbass side. Yeah, fuckhead. And here's the 22nd fret. It's a little bit more scalloped because I did put a file in some of these frets. And this one's kind of louved in. It's just barely, you know, I scalloped these frets just a little bit. I didn't want to go too much because I didn't want to fuck shit up, you know. But for the most part, a lot of it's just finger wear. So have to get just the right. See, there's some in that fret right there. There's some of the dents in the wood. So I just have to keep going forward with it, and then the light shows all the dents and shit in the wood. There's the first fret. There's the nut. That's the original nut. There's the original tuners. These are the scalar, it says scalar, cursive writing, stars. Some have the stars, some don't. This one just happened to have the stars. And there is the patent pending, Taiwan. It says something like made in Taiwan. No, serial number. Made in Japan. This was made in Japan. Look at that. Yeah, that's Ninja. The Ninjas put this fucker together. See that? This is a fucking Ninja fucking guitar. So these fuckers put me on a fucking Japanese Ninja guitar, and they put me on a Japanese Ninja fucking Subaru Legacy wagon out there that have been driving since fucking 2000. Okay, here's the back. And this is a totally different paint. Totally different paint than the paint that's on the body. Totally different paint. Totally different. This one is a lighter paint. Anyway, so that's that. And so here's, let's get the, okay, so that's gonna be, that really doesn't want to come out. I don't want to fucking fuck with all the fucking soldering. I don't want to unsolder anything, but I would want to inspect it, so. Maybe there's fucking wires touching or something in here. Could be. Anyway, I have to get into that. I think I'll probably get the strings out. But anyway, here's the other metal pieces. There's another one here. This top plate. So there's both of them together, and then they just go like that. So they fit perfectly together. And it just so happened that there just so happened to be just the right thickness steel plating in the house. And then because there's two for the front, had put an extra one in the back, in the lip down here where the neck fits in the joint. This neck here. It fits down into the joint. So there's a recession down there where it fits in. So it could be two. I probably put two in here too. It would only make sense that there are two. Now that I think on it, I would think anyway. Yeah. There's the back bottom, and there's the other side. Top plate that way. Keys back down to the keys tuner, so that's the direction that it goes. The tuner keys that way. Then there's another one in here that doesn't want to come out. So the brother has to get a tool to get that fucker out. 56 minutes into the hour. L-O-V-E. All I need's the love machine, your L-O-V-E. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's stuck on one of the stickers. That's what's going on. Or I put some tape on it or something. So this one has some tape stuck on it. It's like a gasket that I put in there. Anyway, so that's back down and then bottom plate. Tuner keys that way. So top face this way. And so the stuff already had pre-drilled holes in it, in the metal. There are already pre-drilled holes. There are no screws or bolts to have to go on these plates at all. So, but the other ones did have to have some holes custom drilled for the two holes that are in here. Oh yeah, and there are two holes in the back one for the plates there. So yeah, there are. Anyway, there's some type, there it is back there, a piece of tape or something that was put in. Probably as a gap thing. So, I can see this is getting to the point where it wants to be, the strings want to come out, so. Fuckers are all fucking mumbo jumbo together. Fuckers are all mumbo jumbo together. That's less taxing on the voice rather than like this, vibrates the fuck out of the voice. Speak like Michael Jackson, nice and light. go one string at a time. So this is the 2 string. So brother's gonna need to put these somewhere here and hang them so that they're in order. No. And here's the answer. Use some of these tacks, just tack them to the shelf. Let's put them here. And this is the 2 string, so we'll go here. Easy enough. Here's the 1 string. Put a little tack in it. Put the string on a tack and attack. And then put it over here for the 1st string. And then this one here. And then the broke 5th string. This one's broke. I just retie them back onto the ball. That's called the ball. Tiny little ball. String 6. Well, that's 1 hour into the Bolshevik. So, use a fancy color on this one. The 6th string. Fluorescent pink. Pinkish red, whatever the fuck. The 2nd string is a blue one. All the rest are red. And this one is that fluorescent pink. All right, get your weenie grab off there, stringy. All right, so that's part 2. Part 3 coming up. LOVE.